Our business was primarily technology. We did a lot of Active Directory, managed services, and COVID came and changed our complete world. We ended up getting into fabrication about 2 years ago. Just being open enough to trying to see the process and seeing the end use and trying to find a way to add value that saves the end user a lot of time. That's pretty much been how we've got to the fabrication space. DAIHEN came to Airgas and they had an event, and a few of the guys we know that are fabricators in the area was like, you have to look at these machines. We met Danny at the show. He showed us how the OTC was powerful, ways that we could use it, the ability to stick out a ½ inch and be able to actually see what you're welding in a hard corner. That was a game changer for us. I'm not a master welder at all. Right? There's tons of welders that are better than I am. But the ability to dial this machine in, get repeatability over and over and over again is something we saw a lot of value in. We got certified in this aluminum process for the Myrtle Beach Fence project. And that was something we had very little hands-on experience with. To do a scale of that about a mile long of railing to the city, that was something that was completely out of our scope. We didn't even think it would be a possibility for us. Without the OTC and without being able to jump from process to process so quickly, it would have been extremely hard to have to manually dial that machine in, even with quick start settings that a lot of these machines have. If we had to use a spool gun or one of these other, I think it would have been much more difficult for us. Actually, I know it would have been much more difficult for us. What it did do was it really helped us with consistency. Like those panels, when we were pushing them out, they were very consistent. We didn't have any problems. We weren't, with our jigs, they were sit down there. We didn't have any overheating. We weren't blowing through, which is a big problem with aluminum. Having a machine that lets you be able to shift gears and change focus is not only a time saver, but it opens up a lot more opportunity. It gives you a lot of control. It gives you a lot of flexibility. And as a business who's shifted their complete market from IT to fabrication, like flexibility will keep you your lights on or not. Like that's a reality.